Hi friends, this is Corky, the Plum Creek Booksmith, and I'm back with some journal shares. This one I'm calling The Lady in Blue, and I've tried to use a lot of blue throughout. And then this one is a flip-flop journal, and it has 5 signatures. This is just a 1 signature, but she's pretty full. I'll go ahead and start with her first. I have her tied with a length of, what is this called? Seam binding. And I have a nice cloth spine here, or covering of the spine. And I've sewn it in, I've sewn the signature in, and I've used, it's a 5-hole signature. So it's going to be pretty, sturdy. Kind of need to go back a little bit. I think she's so tall that she needs more room. Okay, so I'm going to try to get through these really quick. It's been a while since I've done this, so I have to kind of teach myself how to do this all over again. So I just love the image of this pretty lady in blue. And then there's a flashcard for, it's a foreign language, but I can't remember. I think it's German, but I'm not sure. And then the inside, there's lots of writing space on the inside cover. And then here is a ledger page, and it's printed in blue, And then here's, I've made a pocket by folding this up on itself, and then I've covered the back upside down writing here, so it just gives you more space to write. There's my thank you card. There's my little butterfly message and a fun old picture, and I put some writing space on the back, and a pull tab, fabric pull tab, and then a very special poem I like to include with all of my journals, if I remember. I try to remember, but I know I've let a few get past me without putting one in. And then this is the index page for a map book, and it was printed in blue, so I covered that with a little bit of writing, just blank page, or it's ruled page, lined page, paper. And then there's some more opportunity to write here, and another piece of blue paper. I'm going to turn this down so it's not in my eye. There we go. That's a little better for me. Then this is a pretty blue flower. Another kind of ledger page with blue ink. I thought, no, maybe not. It's just a tipped in music page. And another pretty blue page. There's a pocket made from a piece of lace. Another pretty blue page. And then that's just a calendar page. And I have it glued down here. It's closed with the paper clip, but it'll flip up, and this will open up more. Ooh, that one is kind of, oh, I know what it is. It's just glued on. It's not torn. This is glued on, so it's tipped in more of that blue ledger paper. Another pretty blue page. And then this was a page out of an old pattern book, and all of the print was in blue. Oh, I kind of messed up here because there's red, but that's okay. Red, white, and blue. We'll say this is patriotic. This is an old flashcard, and I put some tape on here because it had kind of a crease that was tearing. So that just gives it a little personality. And the pocket made from the top part of a bingo card, or maybe it's the bottom part of a bingo card. This is a workbook page, and that's the ring binder. That's what it's called, where it's coiled like that. I got stuck earlier, and I'm hoping I will take that out of my video, but who knows, I might keep it in. Some pretty hand crocheted trim. And then these are some old prescription pads or papers. And I noticed that they are written in pencil. So I'm thinking the new owner, if she wants more space to write, all she has to do is erase the pencil writing. This flips up. Here's a blue library card. Oh, well, there we go. It went in. That's the middle. And there's another German flashcard. And here's some old envelopes that I've just glued onto this page here, and it just gives you tuck spots. And I think I put some old German, it's not Bible, but some kind of religious book page here. I just love the old Gothic, I think it's Gothic print, the old German print. And then this is just a page that I've just covered, and it's all collaged of various, mainly blank pieces that just gives you more space to write. And there's another place to write. There's more shorthand book page. There's another pocket with a tag. And I also noticed that I think I'm getting close to 1,400 subbies, and I'd really like to see 1,500. So I would love for you to share my video, share my channel, and I might, once I get to 1,500, I'm going to have a nice giveaway. So help me out, friends. I'd love that. I appreciate you guys all supporting me and hanging in there with me. And then this is just an envelope here that I've covered, and I've put some thumb notches here, and then a belly band. And here's the one that I was thinking of earlier. This is a songbook, and it has all blue print. Songbook book page. And then I love this picture of these two little ladies at the porch. And then this is a pretty little envelope that has this nice pretty, I don't know what it's called, die cut. I found this on, I think it was Amazon, and I just had to have it. And so I've been making some fun little envelopes with that die cut. There's another pocket, another German flashcard, and some, I think these must be like sales receipts for grocery, gas, oil, and grease from M.C. Lewis from the 1920s. And that's the back. So that's the lady in blue. And then this is the fun little flip-flop journal. And I've got it tied shut with a length of, well, it is an old shoelace. Might be a bootlace. And so the first flip is a pocket. It has some goodies in it. I got these little, not flashcards, but Polaroids from, oh golly, I'm not going to remember, but it was a freebie. If I remember, then I'll put it down below because they're pretty cool. And then this flips down, and then there's a pocket back behind here. It has a bird picture. And then that's my thank you card. And then the first big signature, or the first signature, not this part, this I guess this is a signature too. Second signature then. Big pocket here holds some little journaling cards. And then this is just an extra space to write, and it's put in here with photo corners. You can tell I'm out of practice, people. I hope you're patient with me. Been awfully busy with trying to keep the yards mowed up and looking nice all summer long. We've got 2 yards. I did drop one of my yards that I had to take care. Well, I didn't have to. I volunteered to take care of another yard last year and the year before, but I just had to. I had to bail out on that one. It was hard enough to take care of my other 2 yards. So, and then this is another one of those envelopes that I die cut, and I just made a page out of them. It's the middle of that signature, and then that's my special little poem that I like to include. Another pocket on this side too. Then this is the second signature, and I put a little extra writing space there. I'm going to put these up on my Etsy shop either later this evening or tomorrow. Here's another one of those little envelopes with the fun edge, and that's another place to write. A pocket here, and there was a pocket back here as well. Another pocket, and here's a pocket that holds some journaling cards, and I have a little paper fastener there, so you can open them up like that. You can write on the back. And I try to tuck it down so that the top of that paper fastener doesn't wear on the page. And then here's the third signature, or maybe it's the fourth, depending on if you want to call that first one the first. There's another one of those edges, and then I made it into an envelope. It's an old encyclopedia page that I had printed dots on and made an envelope. And then this is a pretty little china plate, and I put some gold edging on it. And then here's the next signature. Little card here that has some lines on it. Old bank. Yeah, I think it's a deposit slip for a bank. There's another one of those little envelopes, and I have it kind of tied shut, and it holds a journaling card. And there we have it. It's all she wrote. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed my video and my journals, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell to be reminded of upcoming videos. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.